So what did I think about all the risks and the warnings after going to Nigeria and to Lagos? Boy, there sure wasn't many white people. I think I saw one white person in my whole sojourn there. So the warnings are working. The U.S. State Department says don't go. The Nigerian government even says don't go right now. Now, as far as the killing of Christians, that is not really happening around Lagos, but as close as 300 or 400 miles north of there in the Middle Belt. I've been told by a guy that used to live there that there is plenty of resource there, but it's not trickling down. The leaders are keeping it for private jets and schooling their kids in London. And the populace there is some of the poorest people in the whole world, with the average age of 25. So when the Islam come along and say, hey, here's a rifle, you can join us and loot some people with us, it's pretty attractive. And then they shoot up with heroin and other drugs to kind of numb their conscience and wreak absolute havoc. They've got RPGs, they've got grenade launchers, they've got all kinds of weapons, and it's a bit of a mystery where they're coming in from, but probably Somalia. One of the most dangerous groups up north is called the Boko Haram. They're an extreme Islam group that is dedicated to annihilating Christians, but also to overthrowing the Nigerian government. Did I feel in danger going there? I think I felt most in danger going there in the weeks leading up to my trip, because it's all over Facebook, it's all over the US news, how risky it is to be there. And there are risks. One of our faithful pastors, a couple of weeks before I went, he was on a trip not far from Lagos, and his whole bus was held up at gunpoint. He lost all his money and 2 people got shot. So there are risks, but I did not feel at risk, partly because we had the blessing of a police escort. Better be safe than sorry. The slaughter of Christians is being downplayed is because the president is a Muslim. Why the slaughter of Christians is being downplayed is because the president is a Muslim. But all the people I talked to, when I mentioned Trump coming in to intervene like he is threatening, said, let him come, that would be great. The only people the gangs are leaving to survive are the young women who are then forced to convert to Islam and become wives, and they're being shot up full of drugs, and many of them get AIDS and HIV because they're sharing needles.